Hi guys. So this is where a video where I answer question 2. It's a little tricky. It's a 15-point problem, but it says explain which function grows faster asymptotically. Now these questions don't tend to work well with the graph. Here is f of x squared plus 2x plus 1 over 1,000. And g of x is 1,000x plus 52,000. Now, if we just graph them, I did that over here, right? The red function, 1,000, that's g of x, is red in red, f of x is in blue. And you can see that over here. The interesting thing is the blue numbers are all under, okay, there, the last one is 1,000. When we go up to 1,000. So I graphed x going from 0 to 1,000. And the red numbers all require scientific notation to express. So you see the red numbers are all way up here, and they're zooming up beyond here. They just keep going. I just didn't want to, if I drew the graph with more x-axis, it would look, basically the blue would be crushed up against the origin. So it looks like red is much bigger. But actually, that's not the way it works. You see that this guy is not, okay, so this guy is not a member. There's that. Okay, so I need to find the right symbol. How do I get not a member? Negative relations. Okay, so it's not a member. This guy is not a member of O of n. Because this, or O of x in this case, because this has an x squared in it. So eventually, x squared will always catch up to x. But this guy, where is it? Don't want to do that. This guy go into math mode. Come on, be good. Okay, that shows you why I'm not a professional producer here. Okay, professional producer would take another cut. Now, let's go back to regular math, and this guy is a member of O of x because it's a linear function. So, if we divide this guy by x, we'll get x over 1,000 plus 2 plus 0.500 plus 1 over x, which as x goes to infinity leaves us with x, not a constant. So it's not in O of x. And this guy is, if we divide this by x, we get 1,000. And as x goes to infinity, this guy approaches, divided by x, approaches 1,000. Another way, so that would mean that this guy is bigger. So this one grows fastest. Another way to do this is to divide these two. Okay? So we take the limit as x, oops, go down there, x goes to infinity. There's infinity of, okay, let's just divide them. X squared plus 2x plus 1 over 1,000 divided by 1,000x plus 52,000. Now, okay, so this is going to resolve. Okay, we can do a little algebra on this if we want. The 1,000 is going to multiply into the denominator. We take this gets multiplied by 1 over that, and that gives us but what's going to happen here, okay, so that's going to give me the limit of this so that, come on, so this guy goes into there. Let's put that in there. Divided by 1,000,000 x plus 52 as x goes to infinity. Yeah, it came out weird, but don't worry about that. But what's going to happen is as x goes to infinity, all the lower order terms stop mattering. So we can get rid of all of these and those. So let's get rid of the lower order terms. And let's pick this whole thing, move it up here. Okay, so we have the limit. There. So, and now, then we just can do simple algebra on this. Limit as x goes to infinity. Let's make this come out nicer. What happened? Make this guy. And I've tortured this guy too. What do I want to do? Well, the limit x goes to infinity. Okay, it really doesn't like, has trouble doing that. Go down there. It goes to infinity of x, small x, okay, x over 1 million, which, that's in parentheses, x over 1 million, which equals infinity. So aside from the fact that this guy doesn't want to behave right now, really doesn't like it when I do math that way, equals infinity. And X that out. Okay, so what it comes down to is this limit, this fraction, as x goes to infinity, turns into infinity. So that's another approach to finding out. So we put that all together, and that tells us, ignoring the fact that this math mode was fighting me today, right now, is that this guy grows fastest. So this guy, let's pick this guy up and put him in the right spot. All right, so that's another approach, is to show that the fraction of this over this goes to infinity. So this guy became the fastest. And I'll stop over here.